Okay, alright, let's get started. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you've had a lovely Wednesday so far, and here we are for more Blaze Black. Cool, who have we got? Welcome in Neo, welcome in Vile, welcome in Ag. I know, right, corporate emails are such a pain sometimes. Welcome in Clotted. I'd be amazed if I was able to create Football Manager. Paging Dr. Anno, yep, the doctor is in the house. Hi Pokey, hi Tiago. Yeah, no worries, happy to address your email. Hi Nico, hi Badu, hi Swede. I can probably direct you to Ward 4, yeah. I'm sure I'll be in Ward 4 myself after Lenora kicks my ass, probably. Yes, I'll meet you in Carter there. Hi Maple, hi Faith. Welcome in Tanker. I think that's everyone so far. But yeah, hope you've all had a good day so far. Pretty standard work day for me. Bit of work, bit of dinner, and time for some gaming to round off the day. So last stream on Monday, we did the first few parts of Blaze Black. Got the first badge, which was fairly straightforward, and then we stopped just before the end fights in front of the museum. Unfortunately, we kind of flubbed our fighting type encounter, so we didn't get the shaking grass, and instead we ended up with this lovely Ledian, who actually does get some pretty good coverage. It looks like I gave it a ton of punch moves as soon as it evolves. And it's got a decent attack stat in this game, so it might well put in some work. Besides that, I think we kind of have no particular standouts, but we'll see how things progress. So we got a Purloin and a Staryu in the box as well. So apparently it should be fine, Nico, because Gongi did the same name theme for their run, and apparently there were enough states to go around. So I think we should be okay. But if it turns out that we're not, then we'll do some late adjustment, just in case. Yeah, it seems like it is about 47-ish, so should feel good. Okay, so first things first, I think there's a flame charge TM I want to grab. Not that we need it for the Lenora fight, but good to have nonetheless. And then after that, I guess we'll go straight into the end fight. I think I put repels in my bag. I also added a bunch of gems in that, stuff that you can get from the dust clouds. Okay, no, I don't think I did do max repels. Okay, well, we're stuck with the regular ones for now then. But yeah, so we can use a bunch of gems and stuff. I'm not like Flygon, I'm not virtuous enough to not use gems because they're really strong. I will happily use them as much as I can. Because they're fun. So we'll see how much of a difference it really makes. Oh. Damn, high level. Never used gems, Maple? They're really good. Q-burn, interesting. I mean, to be fair, even Game Freak and Mr. Forza given a deleted them and then reduced them to 30% as well on top of that. So, it's an interesting one, but I kind of see it as like the generational gimmick. Thanks. Yeah, same here, Nico. Oh, I think it's this one I want. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, cool. I think that's all the pre-prep to do then. So I've not actually planned a line for Lenore or anything. To be honest, I don't think there's much I can plan, because I don't have that many Pokemon as it is. So it's probably just going to be send out Servine and something else, and then hope for the best. Flame charge, indeed. Okay, so I believe N leads with, I think it's Bronzor and, is it Sandshrew? Drillbur? I think it's Drillbur. Yeah, so Drillbur with the Bronzor on the other side. Yeah. Technically, you can get infinite money from the best cloud items and that, so we're good to go on that front. So we'll probably just go with these. We can also get citrus berries because of Ordino. I can also equip those to everyone. It's quite surprising just how much opens up as soon as you get to Wellspring Cave. Yeah, the level cap is kind of tight here, so I do need to be careful of that. But so far, so good. So let's try this fight, I guess. Okay, so this is a double battle. For some reason. Thanks, Neo. I guess we'll just go with Fire Punch and a Cut to start off. Nuzlocking. Hi, Pinky. Welcome in. Okay, Metal Claw. Doesn't do rollouts. That probably doesn't do too much on the first hit, but it still hurts. Okay, we can just repeat the same stuff again. I don't know what comes out next, so we'll see. Vulpix, okay, that's probably not great given our the Pokemon we have out currently. And it has Drow on top of that. What moves does it have? It has Flame Burst, okay. Hi Guzma, welcome in. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything to take this out really quickly, so... I do kind of wish I had kept Tackle, I have to admit. It's the normal coverage which are coming useful more often than I was expecting. Okay, so my Servine is faster than my Ledian. Would the Drain Punch kill? At -1? Probably not. It could, but it's probably not going to. Why does Thunder Punch do so much? Oh, right, because I buffed Thunder Punch for some reason. Okay. We'll try that. I think the odds are pretty high in our favour. As long as Ledian is faster. Yep. Okay, good. Due to a Held Item bug in Soothing Silver, they don't work properly, really? That's an interesting bug. Yeah, I don't blame you, that's a pretty game-breaking issue. Yeah, sounds good. Marimon is a lot of fun from what I've seen. I've not played it myself, but it's been very fun to admire through streams and stuff. I don't even know how Held Items wouldn't work though, that's really odd. Okay. Okay, that's end done. Great. Yeah, I don't actually have a fighting type, but I think Ledian's probably gonna kind of work as an interim fighting type for now. Thank you, Bib. But yeah, like, I thought about playing Mario Mon on Twitch as well, as I'm sure most people have, but I don't know, I can't really think of what to do for it that would make it particularly special, given I've already seen a lot of it. Maybe just play it offline or something. I don't know, I kind of would like to complete the title decks in it. Might be a bit of a different spin from the Nuzlocks we've done so far. I'm not sure. Okay, what can I give this? I guess I'll just go Citrus for now. Okay, like cutscene. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I do have to fight all of the trainers in this one. But they should all just have weak normal types, I imagine. I'd imagine the gym trainers at least are much easier than the Vintage White equivalents. So I just need to watch out that Ledian doesn't overlevel, I think. Which might be difficult given it's 4 Pokemon. To be fair, having Ledian probably does beat getting a fire starter that doesn't evolve into a fighting type, which was a distinct possibility with the Shaking Grass. Yep, the 5th generation, the Unova region. I'll come in, PK. Yep, Gen 5. A Licton, okay. I think even if this has rollout, I should be fine. Knockoff, okay. Okay, but we're already at level 20. That's a little concerning. Super Old Maple, it's a 2011 hack, so that makes it 14 years old, I believe. Yeah, I could probably take this out with something else. Yo, Nomi, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. How was your stream? I'll give you the shout out. I think Ag's busy and the other mods on in chat. Oh, no, never mind. Someone got there before me. Hi, Ag. I thought you were like en route to the thingamajig. Well, I did like no damage. I think I might switch. Great instead of 1 death. Okay. Sounds alright on the whole. A shiny coughing in the sewers, that sounds pretty good. Shiny coughing is really good, isn't it? Like that very vibrant, is it teal colour? I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's a pretty good shiny. Okay, this thing has to have skill link. Yeah, that pretty much describes it pretty well, Guzman, I'd say. Yeah, there's no shot that isn't skill link. But out of curiosity, yep, it's skill link. Oh, yeah, of course Pidgeotto is weak, I had an item attached. Honestly, I've got no idea. It just tends to get given to mons that have a lot of multi-hit moves, I guess. But then, did I get the ability first, or did I get the multi-hit moves first? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's this trainer next. Let's have a look. What is the Japanese name of the skilling? Skill link. Okay, well that doesn't tell us anything. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's concerning. X defend. Okay. Do I have anything that, like, works against Pidgeotto in the back? Not really. Ouch. That's done quite a bit. Okay, but I can use Quick Attack here, so we should be fine. Oh dear. Okay, now we're fine. That's interesting. Why did you go Quick Attack the second time? Steel Wing, my god, this thing has coverage for days. But I don't see us using that, so... am I likely to use Feint Attack? Probably. Okay, Polygon. We should outspeed this at least. What does it have? I think I'm gonna have to look this one up. Psybeam, Ice Beam, Sharpen and Tackle. Okay. This is probably gonna go for Ice Beam. I guess it could also be Psybeam. What do I even send out against that? Monkey? I might go with the no, actually. Oh, okay, I went for Sharpen. Can I encore this? That's faster. Oh dear. We are so gonna get frozen. Hi, Petal. I guess the monkey can resist it at least. And we are faster, that helps. Okay, what else is this training about? But what does this have? Substitute, Hypnosis, Sacred Fire, and Aeroblast. Of course. Do we have calcs? Yep, there's a calculator. I haven't really planned out much, but yeah, the HCLA calc has it. Oh god, this is moody. Well, luckily Smeargle's stats are god-awful, so should be fine. Okay. Right, Cast Form. Weather Ball, Ember, Powder Snow, and Water Gun. Do I survive a Water Ball? Oh, sorry, that should be on the other screen. I've got the resolution on. Okay. It's probably gonna go Weather Ball, I suppose. What stats does this have? 100 special attack, okay. Right, I better not keep Monkey in then. I also don't outspeed it because it's also got a huge speed buff for some reason. Might be a slight pickle. Okay, Drain Punch doesn't kill. It probably works fine. Yeah, we'll switch to Nadine here. Oh wait, didn't I like massively buff its base experience? I remember someone else getting caught off by this. It might have been Gongi. So we better switch around a bit first. Hi Sona. Just finished Vanilla Black for the first time. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, Blaze Black is a little different. Yeah, honestly, I think Black and White 1 are a bit underrated. I quite like them. I know some people hate them though. I guess it really just depends on the person. Okay, I should have probably leveled up to trying to get secret power. This is mind-numbing. I get you, Sono, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool, honestly. Like, I always, whenever I start a new Pokemon game, like a new generation, I always go for only Pokemon introduced in that game as part of my team, so that sort of thing worked perfectly for me. But I guess some people do prefer just sticking with what they like, so I can see it both ways. It is Petal, yeah. It looks like I buffed Pidgeot's attack slightly, but I didn't change it to a special attacker. Probably because Mega Pidgeot wasn't a thing when this was made. Scout's nice. That's one of those edge cases, Faith, where it's like, I can never decide, do I use this or do I not use this? But it's still something new, so it works. I do. Imagine I predicted Mega Pidgeot, that would have been pretty incredible. It's kind of hard to predict the stat flips, isn't it? Oh true, yeah, there is Drizzle Warlord. Maybe I should grab that. I mean, to be fair, I did use G-Max Meow to farm money quite a bit later in the game. It was pretty fun. Heading home? Nice. Hope it's a decently quick trip for you. Okay, I don't know what this trainer's name is, but we can probably figure it out. So I'm gonna need to the PC person. Barrett? No. Sentret? Nope. What else could she have? We haven't got time for this. Probably this person. Okay, so we got Baniri, a Dalcatty, a Clefairy, and a Jigglypuff. So nothing to be worried about. Just gotta watch out for that experience, I guess. Maybe I can use Sivine, actually. Or, no, hold on, wait. No, wait. I'm tripping over myself here. Ooh, Rock Smash. Hi Kaya, welcome in. Hi Krista. Little French grass guys, yeah. I don't know how... to be fair, I can kind of see how Wacko described Gothitler like that, but also... Wow. Kaya, I assume you didn't get to Elite Four afterwards, right? I didn't catch the end of stream, but I'd assume you got to, like... Gym 5? Gym 6? Something like that? But I guess one more stream should do it. Oh, okay, fair enough. So you had to stop a bit early, I suppose. That's a shame. Yeah, you'll get him next time, for sure. Wait, does Ordino learn Rock Smash? No, it doesn't. I'll just level up to 20. I'm kind of sick of double slap. I can't take it anymore. Oh, dunno. Gym 6. Nice, okay. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty solid progress. I'd say that's like, what, 2/3? Yeah, that's quite old, isn't it? I guess it gets like all the elemental TMs and a couple aside from that, but it's a bit weird. I pick. Fighting Gym close combat from Urshifu who one-hit KO's Buffalan. That is a calc I may have to do later. I hate Buffalan, it's such a pain in the neck. Yellow, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Congrats on the Platinum win earlier. Deathless is fantastic. How far did you get in Hot Gold? Did not actually read the book. Oh, it's the... yeah, that's what I gotta do. I think you drug headed at Gym 7. Right. Honestly, the endgame's pretty quick, I think. Aside from, like, you got Gym 7, there's all the Team Flare stuff, but then after that it's pretty quick, honestly. Pops of Auto Flip. Classic. Very nice. Hi, Ty. And hi, Dream, as well. And hi, Sweet, but I guess you were here already. Lenora knows how to read? That is true, yes. I'm very scared of her skills. Yeah, very sunny. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Yeah, I appreciate it. I never could get into Voltorb Flip quite as much, but it does seem to be pretty highly rated among the full series people. I think you saw me, like, if you were here when I tried it during the Sacred Gold stream, like, I just failed at it, and I can't be bothered to work it out in my head, so... It's not for me. I know, right, Faith? Such a monster. Oh, we're about to level up. Okay. Let's not call this, so just so I know what it's using. Oh, that didn't do it. It's the other kind of gambling? Perhaps. But yeah, Lenora in this game is very scary. Her team is completely overtuned. So, we will probably have some fun with that. Well, maybe on my Pokemon's life at least. Ash, big slaps. Okay, let's cut. And now we're put to sleep too. Maybe I should have thrown some Chesters on this. Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty nice sprite. I mean, yeah, I guess we discussed this earlier, but a lot of the Gen 5 sprites are pretty great. Yeah, a fighting type would have been nice. The main strategy is kind of abusing Contrary, so I'm hoping that'll work for us. Ooh, maybe I should do a, I do have a flip coin command, don't I? Coin flip? Okay. I can do that. Actually, before that, I think if I do... I'll do a Lenora Predict for now, actually, that's probably a better option. I know, Pyre, yeah, it's really surprising, isn't it? Like, that's we still over-leveled. Okay. I can't be mad to know then. But, yeah, I'm happy Black and White 2 existed, and also ROM hacks, just so we could actually see the other sprites in action. Okay, I've not used Leaf Tornado once, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Open a booster pack, if only. But I don't have any. My name is not Moxie. Yeah, it's not looking good, Vic, is it? As I remember, when Flygon did this, his Ordino really saved his bacon, or whatever the phrase is. So, not looking good. I think I just have to hope that Servine goes off big time. I think I'm willing to use Tickle to boost Contrary, so I'm hoping that will help us here. But my Servine cannot touch Buffalar, which doesn't help. But yeah, we might well just wipe here, but if we do, it's fine. We're pretty, it won't take that long to get back. Okay, let's see what we got then. So I guess I'll bring Liepard instead of Ordino, because it'll evolve by that point. IGM. It ain't over till it says I've wiped it out or whatever. But yeah, it probably is. Cool, man. That'd be useful? Maybe. Okay, so we'll evolve this. I'll probably like do the usual thing where I put everything up to 21 and then knock it back in PKX. Because I probably need to edge the mons for this fight. If I sack Gordon Hook, give the sub. Well, I need to actually be able to use it for its tie, but maybe I'll consider it. Hi David, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream today. It's a double battle Bruno. Welcome in, by the way, but yeah. They're not quite as bad as a triple, but it's still pretty vicious. Thanks for the shout out, Ag. Okay, so yeah, I don't think Staryu's going to do anything, so this is probably our team here. And I'll probably also let evolve Panpour. That's the one. Almost round 2 of TK plus, nice. Congrats, that's some great progress. Oh, you're going for periodic elements, Kuzma? Yeah. That was a fun one, since we did it ourselves for Gauntlet Gold. Had some good names come out of it. Okay, let me just swap ROMs for a second. While I unedge stuff. Good choice, yeah. Tungsten's a great name. Oops. Okay. I'll be shocked that this Diglett actually manages to do anything, but we'll bring it along just in case. Yeah, I'm fine. I have to like close the game to PKX Neo, so I just swapped it to a different game while I was doing it. And I got unlucky against Misty because Suicune got Maxwell Maxwell Waterfall crit sounds horrible. But okay, as long as the run's still going, David. It's all good. Okay, we're all edged up. Right, so I will evolve my Panpour here. I think I've already got a Water Stone. Indies, yeah, Lenora is looking scary. Hi Gibby. Don't tell me you're cheating. I hold my hands up in shame. I think so, David, yeah, that's probably my best bet to try and get through this. Oh, true, yeah, we do have an emote for that. Okay. So I guess I'll slap some citruses on people and then... Is that it? Probably. It feels a bit lazy, but I mean, I don't know what gems I would use on this fight, and not sure what else I could give stuff, really. A sweet VGC 2022 reference. I can't say I've learned too much about your VGC strat, Swede, outside of the ferret one, but let's say yes. Oh, I could do chillin' berries, actually. Would that be worth it? I'm not sure. Yeah, because you can get chillin' berries from Rattata, so I did bring a few in, but I don't know if it's worth it. I guess it does help with the retaliate. I might add a couple. Yeah, probably not, David, honestly. This fight is ridiculous. Like, if I ever remake Blaze Black, I need to tone this one down. It's infamous, which I guess is fun, but this and the Berg fight are like way over the top, and the AI being broken does not help. You took Tickle Whimsicott to a double restricted format. Ooh, wow. Must have been staring down some Titans. Interesting. Pretty rare. Like, I'm used to Whimsicott just clicking Tailwind for the most part. And then maybe a few Moonblasts. Okay, so I think on the bright side, our entire team outspeeds all of Hanora's team. Because, yeah, they're all... The highest speed is 41, which is her Watchog. And yeah, so Diglett and Pidgeotto don't quite get there, but the others all do. So, it's promising. Yeah, Monica, welcome in. Good to see you. It's your favourite fight file? If you got any tips, do let me know. Yeah, David. It's like generated based off a bunch of random stats to do with the trainer and that sort of thing. Do you sound while you pack and clean for the trip? Sure thing. I should be on for a couple hours, I think. Hopefully. Hardest battle in the first part of the game? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, any last predicts before we start? Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. About to go to bed, be a local, you brush your teeth? Yeah, fair enough. Hope you have a good teeth brushing, Monica. Thank you for the look. Yeah, I'm going to close to predict now then. You can still do it now, Ludo, if you want. I haven't closed it yet. Hi, Space. Welcome in. Welcome in how? You remember this hack? It is a pretty old one. Okay, anyway, let's start the fight. Okay, so let's see how this works. I've not really calculated this out properly or anything, so I'm kind of just balling here. Yeah, so Lenora leads with a double Intimidate lead. Our Servine has Contrary, which means it gives us +2 attack instead of -2. And we have Cut to take advantage of that. So on top of that, we also have Tickle, which when used on Servine will give it +1 defense and +1 attack. And I think under my rule set I do allow that, so we're going to do that. Yep, no way they do. Not a chance. Hi, Bori. Okay, pretty good crit. Good start. Yep, blazing it live. As opposed to vaulting it. Oh, is the back quite different, Vile? I never actually noticed. I'll have to have a look. Oh, great, there's a Bouffalant. Okay. So I can't pet this Bouffalant because it has Sap Sipper. So that is going to be a bit of a problem. So for now, I'm going to tickle one more time. Oh dear lord, helping hand. What's this going to do? Ouch. Jesus, that was with +2 defense. Okay. Okay, we're fine now, I think. What else does this Bouffalant have, actually? Aerial Ace, Swap Tomb Revenge. Okay. I don't think anything else should fit it quite as much, so I'm not too worried. But let's make sure this Watchar goes down. So I think Retaliate doesn't apply to your partner. I'm not sure, actually. I think it's slot-based. I hope so. Revenge. Okay, we didn't touch it this turn, so that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, Ferret. I'm sorry, Swede. Okay, I think Servine should take this out. So I'll just Scald into Bouffalant this turn. I was hoping for a burn, but no dice. Oh shoot, okay. I should have double attacked. And we got crit, great, okay. And we got crit again. And that's probably the run over, great. Well, I deserve that. That's what I get for messing with Ferret. Oh dear, okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Hmm. Okay, well that was a misplay on my part. I should have just double attacked into Ferret. I thought I could kill it one hit and I couldn't. Should have calced it. That did no damage at all. Okay, I think we're fucked. Yeah, I don't know how Drew did this as a 1DR. Yeah, true. If Sylvan gets crit, you probably just lose, really. Okay, that's Pidgeotto down as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a reset. I'll play it out for now, but yeah, this isn't looking good. Yeah, it's fine. I can't say I didn't expect to have to do this a few times. Okay, so Chill and Berry did come useful there, I suppose. Yeah, I should probably play this out just for the predict. Yep, Kirby, that's the idea. Yes, okay. Attack very sharply, great. Okay, so I mean, technically that is a win, but I don't think there's much point continuing a run like that. If it was just semi-poor, I probably would keep going, but given Servine also died, I don't really want to keep going with this one. But as far as the predict goes, it's definitely a win. Yeah, I don't like losing stars, so... Nah. But well done to the majority pick. Yo, Evok. Thank you for the raid. You're just in time to see me reset. I just got brutalized. How was your stream? Welcome in, Sasha. Yep, not looking good. Okay, we're back. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Ty. Appreciate it. Does that count as an Ordina sack? I guess I obliterated its universe. Doom was good, playing Sasha's game and it's open charming. Nice, okay. Sounds pretty good. Don't worry, Tyler, I'll be an overorder now. Yeah, what sort of game was it? I'm interested. Blaze Black was going pretty well until I did the Lenora fight, and then we just got double crit. So both my Servine and my Simipour got killed on the same turn, and it just fell apart after that. We technically won, but not really worth continuing after that point, I don't think. But it's fine. Okay, let me just fix the layout. So attempt 2, 0 badges, 14 level cap, and then my title. Make sure we have a fresh RNG. Admit I love early game. I definitely do not love early game, but it's a necessary requirement to do this. Run to an optional ranger and she goes, let's have a triple battle. That is so classic white 2 pick. Yeah, you have got to watch out for those optionals. Pokemon Shinju Adventures is based on a TTRPG, okay. 1 in 128 shiny odds and it just got a 100 occasion for the second DLC. Let me look it up if I can find it online. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, so it's an RPG XP thingamajig. Makes sense. Team Sunset. Looks like an interesting one. I have to admit, I've not played many Essentials games. This looks pretty cool though. No wiping allowed? Can't promise that. That is true, how, but I'm, at least as far as that goes, I like to think I'm fairly virtuous. Makes sense, Sasha, yeah. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, we get the rat this time. What is Nessie Stroll? Is that a 7TV emote? Let me have a look. Oh, it's that thing. Okay. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Yeah, New York would be a good fit for this, I suppose. No, it's good. I'm happy to add emotes on request. As long as they fit the stream vibe, anyway. Okay, are we happy with New York for this one? So basically, Sasha, it's just like, it's normal black and white one, except just a lot harder, basically. You can get all the Mons, you can get... The trainers all have much harder Pokemon and all that sort of stuff. But it's a bit brutal as a Nuzlocke in some ways. Just because there's some quirks to the AI and the balancing's a bit wonky and that sort of stuff. But it seems... Apparently a lot of people find it quite fun, so... I might enjoy it. Okay, Brave Hustle is not great. I wouldn't say it's that hard. It's sort of like the tier below, maybe. So, like, if you've got vanilla, Renegade, Platinum, Increment, Emerald, that sort of tier, that's probably about where it sits, maybe on the harder end of that. And then above that, you've got, like, the Kaizo and Mugains and all that sort of stuff. That's kind of how I see it in my head, anyway. I guess it's a more fine-grained scale than that, but yeah. Plat mention. You know, speaking of Remplat, there's been some pretty cool content come out this week. Druko released a video yesterday, I think, where it was like Remplat with Gen 4 mons only. I don't know if it was a Nuzlocke or not, but that sounded pretty cool. And then Zephyr's releasing his video on Friday of like his Remplat winning attempt, which for him was also his first ROM hack Nuzlocke. So, and Drewster's been helping that video too, and that, so that should be one to watch for sure. I'm looking quite forward to seeing that one. What did you miss, Krista? Lenora got a double crit on me. My Servine and my Simipool both died in the same turn. It was pretty brutal. So I won the fight, but I just gave up after that. You want to see people do a Remplat Soul Link? That probably would be pretty cool, especially with the amount of different encounters you get. Yeah, I'm happy to plug Zeph. It was really fun seeing his progress on the hack group back in the day. And he's a great guy, so why not? But I also am genuinely quite interested to see what the video comes out. Especially because I got a little cameo in it. That'll be quite fun to see that. Okay, I've heard all this before. Oh, are there other cameos too? That should be interesting. I wasn't aware of that. Okay, so we gotta do the end fight next. Right, I don't know. It's probably like an open secret, but yeah. I guess mine was technically revealed last stream, wasn't it, by the VOD that Zeph played at the end of his full Nuzlocke. Yeah, it'll be there on Friday. I do have to admit, I do wonder if it's even worth using this fat when it's got hustle. Aurora Crystal? What about it? You want to know if there's any progress on it? I don't have any news to share on it at the moment, I'm afraid. Okay, I guess this is fine for N. I don't really know what to do here. This is a bit of a crap start. We'll just try this. If I wipe, I don't really care. This is the pirate song. Okay, we've heard all this before. That I can confirm, Ag. You are so right. It does at least partially take place in the Johto region. Okay, Rat, I need you to hit these moves. I imagine if Rattata hits, it's going to hit like a truck. You thought it was in the Kalos region with Professor Sycamore. I don't blame you. It's an easy mistake to make. True Kirby, yes. My partner in crime. I do the streaming, he does the ROM hacks. Yeah, we have gone a crit quite a lot actually, haven't we? Not great. I mean, compared to Tiago, I can't really complain too much, but it has been a lot of crits today. Alright, Purloin. +1 defense in my speed stat. What on earth does that mean? Okay, I should probably put on some different music, because we need to speed through the start again. Let me throw on one of the Stellar Chic ones. Jazzy Nintendo music sounds good. Because it's a Pokemon one, but never mind. Is that playing? No, now it should be. Okay, now I can just speed up to my heart's content. And it's such a noob. True. But really do nice. I'm looking forward to seeing how you use Smeargle. That sounds quite interesting. Acted in Algium as his starter and lost hands Purloin. Oh dear. I guess to be fair, it's pretty damn hard to get past a Purloin if you've only got Psychic moves, though. Alright, that's fine, you. Have a good sleep. Appreciate you being here. And same for you, Monica. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Have a good night. Okay, what's our route to encounter this time? Should I just restart this one? This is looking ridiculous. You know what, screw this. This one is crap. Oh, I don't know. Should I... Is it worth me bothering? No, I suppose I shouldn't give up just yet, but... Yeah, no worries, Sasha. Thanks for sticking around a bit after the raid. Hope you have some good eats. Vermont? Okay. Hi, Sada. Welcome in. We just effectively wiped, so we're doing fine. But it's been a rough start. Hope you're doing well. Okay, if I've made Patrat like actually worth using, it's a miracle, but I'm not expecting anything. But it's still Stab Tackle, which will actually hit, unlike Rattata's Surlizard. You're pretty drunk. Fair enough. Ooh. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, just our little army of normal types and sniping. Okay, Mitsu's attack is pretty good. Ooh, Flame Wheel this early, and it's buffed. Okay, that's interesting. I imagine in the future I probably won't bother unmuting for the rivals, but for now we'll give it a shot. Weed. Okay, there's the meow. Okay, admittedly pretty good damage. Right, so then we got the Oshawott. I swap over to Washington, that should help. Okay, cool. So I think this time I might actually get the monkey first, just because last time we almost swiped to Sharon because I had nothing to take on the Tepig. So it might be in our best interest to do this first. Surprised someone this early has 4 mons though. Another crit. Oh, God. This isn't going well today. I mean, it's a Patrat, so it's not really a big deal, but... I guess I'll keep going for now. Okay, convenient growl. Thanks, Zag. Tap Sipper. Oof. Yeah, I don't need growth. As a Patrat hater, this is the button. Fair enough. To be fair, I think like almost everyone is a Patrat hater. I think I've seen one person who said it was their favourite mon. But other than that, it seems like everyone hates it. Okay, great start. It wasn't in my chat, Kirby, so I couldn't, I'm afraid. Okay, now it is using the flame wheel this time. But we have speed, so we're fine. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's probably the run over. Go on then, kill me. Oh, now you hit. Okay, attempt 3. Is it even worth me nicknaming stuff until I actually get somewhere? There we get. Actually, hold on, let me... I don't know if that's actually done the RNG properly. Let me try something. Okay, it does seem to redo it, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, this time we'll do the actual times. Yeah, I got youngster Joey'd. Hi Vic, welcome in. It's been a bit of a disaster. We keep dying to crits. This is actually attempt 3 though, I just had to double check. Nothing was working. Okay, and it worked out in our favour, so that's nice. Hello, Stolly. We did Lenora, and then both of my mons got crit on the same turn. So they just both died. It was pretty brutal. Relatively, David, yeah. It's 1 out of 16. Okay, any dates, nicknames for Starly? If we have to keep resetting too much, I may change the nickname theme, because it's kind of hard to do these on a whim. Otherwise... What's an American state? Los Angeles? Is that... Yeah, that could... Wait, is that a state? Oh, it's a city.
Can you emote Stray and 1 shock, Dre and 1 shy?
Oh, Vic, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, we do have a couple new emotes. Georgia sounds good, yeah. I think Los Angeles is a city, right? Not a state. Nickname theme is American States, David. Yeah, thank you very much for the sub pick. Appreciate it. You can enjoy Nigel Beishel's best. I think that's a flag on pronunciation and not the actual one. Yeah, at the moment I'm trying to stick to just American states, but we might diversify or change the theme later, because honestly, like, it's a bit hard to do, especially if nobody in chat says anything, because I don't know my states that well. But at least I have the excuse of not being American, so... Did you have a similar nickname theme in yours, Yellow? Oh yeah, the mall has like tons of TMs, thick. Okay, Rash Nature is not fantastic, but at least it's not detrimental either. Okay, Starly should be able to sweep this fight, no problem. Yours was countries, okay, fair enough then, yeah, that hits a lot of geography. Ooh, that could be pretty good, Faith, yeah, that's a good shout. Okay, easy wing attack, 1, 2, 3, done. Shining Pokeballs. You know that many states tie? Pretty impressive, I'd say. Shock, Chaos, or maybe Disrepair. Ooh, okay. Okay, we get the cat again. That's fine, I'll take it. Yeah, that could have died to a crit. Not my smartest. What do we have this as before? It was, I've forgotten. I may as well use the name if we can. This was New Jersey. Oregon? Okay, we'll go with Oregon. I'm not that committed, so it's fine. Okay. Oh, main stack is not a hot one. Okay. Should probably fix that soon. Ouch, that Wimpole actually did quite a lot of damage. Okay, I'll just keep it muted. There's probably not much point in me turning the music back on until like Lenora possibly. Okay, let's try that again. Oops, I meant to change the team order. Oh well. I did pretty well actually. I did David, yeah. I beat Sippy Cup on Sunday, I think it was. Yeah, the Elite Four for that was like quite straightforward. It only took like 45 minutes or something. It was a pretty short stream. Okay, let's bring everyone up to 12. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, hopefully we just two-shot this. Ouch. Okay, we're fine. To be fair, David, I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but I did forget to ping it, so it's partially my fault as well. But yeah. The VOD's still up if you want to see it. Okay, there's our Pampor. That was main before. Happy to go with that again, unless anyone else has a different suggestion. Okay. Alright, fair enough then, David. Yeah. Still main? Okay. What nature do we have this time? Mild? Torrent? Okay, pretty good. I thought the monkey's got unburden in this hack. That's odd. Maybe not then. Okay, let's go do Sharon. Is it Dr. X? DRX? I'm not sure. Welcome in. It's going okay. It's just been pretty slowly, but it's been worked on, kind of. I haven't got too much news to share at the moment, though, I'm afraid. Okay. Sharon. Okay, double team I can't use with my rule set. Then there's the pig. Let's bring out Pampor. Cool, okay. Okay, I'm going to quickly do the gym trainers. Hi Alpha, welcome in. Ooh. Got that wrong. Okay, Growleaf, Pampor can deal with. If I can... Shit! Oh, okay. That was a misclick. Okay, and then Badu, I can do Acrobatics. Popping up a little bit now. Yeah, it's always a risk with speed up, isn't it? It was Lenora, Nico. I technically beat Lenora, but she killed 3 of my mons, including Servine, so I was just like, nah, not worth it. When can you play Aurora Crystal? We'll discuss that in DMs at some point, Gongi. But probably not anytime soon. One day I'll be like, hey, do you want a beta test? And you'll say yes, and then I'll say April Fool's XD. Although now it's gonna have to wait till next year. What's Aurora Crystal? I am so happy to hear you say that. Basically, it's a ROM hack I'm working on, but it's like a Hogwarts Soul Silver ROM hack. Kind of like my other stuff. It's a remake of the old one, but it's been under construction for quite a long time. Yep, next year. I should have done it on actual April Fools. Oh well. I only just thought about it now. Like, I did think... It did cross my mind that I could have done some sort of Aurora Crystal joke for April Fools, but I thought that'd be too mean. So I didn't do it. That's why I went for, like, the Run and Bun Elite Four thing instead. Progress-wise, I don't know. It's a bit of an awkward situation. It's technically not that far off completion, but there's a lot of stuff I'm not happy with. So I need to do, like, a bunch of polishing and looking over stuff and that. So a fair bit still, I'd say. Okay, cool. That's that done. Okay, and there's the leaders. Okay, there's an ad that I can't snooze, so I'm gonna take a break here quickly. I'll let that run, and then we'll do the gym leader and keep going. So back in a couple minutes. Okay, hello. Okay, so I assume same as last time, should just be like Water Pulse a turn to win, so I'm not expecting this to be hard, but okay, this already seems better than attempt 2. Oh, and thank you for the follow before I... Oh, wait, I think I said thanks for that. Oh, thanks for it anyway. Hi, Pinky. Alert, alert, alert. Okay. That's a lot of alerts. There's not really much to say about this fight. So Chow, how's your day been? I know, right, Kaya? They're a right pain. I'm sure later in the game I'm gonna curse them a lot. I didn't really notice Vic, to be honest. But honestly, I'm quite bad at noticing that sort of thing. Yeah, pretty good confusion. You step away for 2 minutes and with 2 attempts later. Yep, indeed. Yeah, Lenora wrecked me pretty badly, so I reset. And then youngster Joey took out 2 of my mons as well. So I reset again. And here we are, attempt 3. As is expected, this early game is pretty brutal. There it is, Kaya, yeah. With how little encounters there are, it's pretty bad. But at both times my starter died, so that's enough for me to reset, honestly. Hi David, thanks for popping by and for the raid again. Have a good night. Okay, badge 1 get. Okay, 20. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the levels on that. Oh, I don't have chocolate bag, do I? Which is probably because I've not played Bun Bun yet. But I'll give it to you anyway. I'm all a bit torn on it, Kaya, but I have to admit, seeing you run it has inspired me a bit to give it a try at some point, maybe. But it's also like, I don't know, is it possible to like... I don't know, I ended up like leaving the deck cord just because like I wasn't sure about all that stuff. And it does make me wonder, can I beat the game without having access to that and that sort of thing? But, I don't know. But there is a part of like the Nuzlocke glory that does interest me a bit, I have to admit. I'm sure you could get past Watson if you wanted, Pinky. I forgot it was a block Tim. I think Gongi might have added it a while back. Okay, to be fair, Violet is a pretty good shout. You do, You're a good example there. You're also an inspiration, Vile. Just need to dock some bug lists in your garden. Okay. Kai, yeah, you definitely know the ins and outs of the game by this point, so that would be very helpful. Yeah, I saw the bug list a lot during Flagon's run, so I know how to get it and all that sort of thing. Well, Beware, honestly, pretty good tip, yeah. Beware is pretty incredible. Kaya's Beware has also done a lot of work, from what I remember. Last Emmy of the Beware, I believe it was. Yeah, I guess it's also the stuff about like the bugs and can also be a pain and all that. And I don't know. It's like there's certain things about the game that are really, really appealing, and then there's other stuff that makes it sound like it would just be an absolute ton of stress. So it's I don't know what to think really. It's pretty far down my list. But I will admit it's probably not a case of never do it. Just how much I feel like doing it kind of goes up and down depending on what I'm thinking about at the time and who I'm watching and all that. Yeah, if you know the bugs and know how to like work around them or take advantage of them, it's probably not too bad. But stuff just strikes when you least expect it, right? So it's a tricky one. Okay, let's go to Vine Whip. Right, yeah, Spread Bug is a pretty big one, isn't it? Pretty situational? Okay, I suppose that does make sense, yeah. Yeah, I've heard the hides of the game are pretty fantastic. Like, I'm sure I've heard it described as the best Nuzlocke experience you can get sometimes. Oh no, she didn't wipe Kirby, don't worry. Yeah, I'd agree with you personally, Vile. Because the default assumption is that the game works correctly. If you know there is a bug, then sure, you shouldn't clause around it. But if it comes out unexpectedly, then by all means, I think it's worth a clause. But yeah, of course, it differs from person to person, so. Okay, quick attack. Intimidate Ekins. I can probably still wing attack it. Oh no, I can't. Ooh, glare. Yeah, better switch out. Damn. And state is affected all over the place. Yeah, Kai is very close to the end now. I can purchase acrobatics set? Yeah. Okay. Ghost Tarivia. Quick attack. Oh. Lick. Do I need Lick? Probably better than Scratch. Eight fights until the gates. Whew. Yeah, I suppose you'll have to do all the optional routes and stuff for the items, but that's pretty damn close to the gate, yeah. Incredible stuff. Okay, we already have our encounter because of the monkey, so I can't get rolls, unfortunately, which I would love rolls. IT play. You tried a few times with 6 once for now? Yeah, I can understand. It's definitely one for the long haul. I do also worry that like I would just get really obsessed with it because I'm bad enough with the games I play now, as far as getting that like I need to calc feeling. So I don't know. There's like a million things telling me it would be a bad idea to pick it up, but the glory is kind of enticing, and also like just the challenge, I suppose, in a way. Does Staravia lick with it? Oh, it was a Pampor, not Staravia. Oh, I do love the Calic reference. The triple. Has KTC done it 3 times? Jeez, that's incredible. I know there's been New Game Plus champions, but I didn't realize some people had done New Game Plus Plus or something like that. I know Terra's done it twice as like normal ones as well. Wins left. Number of days off you've lost the calc screen. Yeah, I think it'd be exactly the same for me, honestly. Oh, he's attempted to beat it 3 times. Okay, so he's on the 3rd run at the moment. Is that New Game Plus Plus or just a regular run? But to get your confidence up as another target, you first did the vanilla one and Cloud Omega, now do around that. Makes sense, yeah. I've been doing the exact same thing to play, yeah. Kind of in the same order almost too, yeah. I did vanilla, then some sort of trash lock hacks, then Fire Omega, then Sick and Sapphire, then Ramplat, I think in my case. That's kind of the difficulty I've been going for at the moment. As a thing, oh wait, really? As he's rooting for 3 consecutive runs, and if you lose this event, he'll start at round 1. Wow, okay, that's incredible. And also kind of insane, but that is really impressive. How many adjectives starting with I can I use? But wow, okay, so it's 3 simultaneous runs, then, sort of, or... No, okay, never mind. So it's like a run among Gauntlet, in a sense. I think. I'm still not quite sure I understand. If it wasn't for Redux. Makes sense, Kai, yeah. That's probably another reason why I want to try it, just to kind of get myself up to the next level. Okay, so new game... Right, okay, so it is basically a run and bun Gauntlet, essentially. Just with the same game 3 times over. But with the encounters taken out each time. Okay, wow. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that a bit more. I had no idea KTC was doing that. I've not really looked at his streams all that much. But that is very impressive. Oh, right, I need to get C gear first. Intimacy, type of human being. Wow, it's different skills, isn't it? And probably a lot of knowledge as well. I guess it's fair to play, yeah. If you're just doing offline Nuzlocke, it's probably pretty hard to get on the sheet. If that's the end goal. Okay. If Tornado, I never used that. Get Servine. I think I did Vic, yeah. If I had access to the Entrylink mission, and I let myself get them. I think I had citruses starting from... Might have been the first one, actually. But I think there's one you get when you hit Mistartan City, which I think gives you some more berries. But I can't remember the details. But TLDR, yes. What did these trainers have again? Ugh. The Nidoans, okay. Okay, nice and easy. Get the moves into the correct order. Right, so Sharon starts off with, I think it's Staravia. I don't really have a direct counter for that. Oh, does my Staravia have Intimidate? No, it has Reckless. Nuts. You run around the mission with a bit of max out the berries you got, yeah. That's a good way to do it, I think. Yeah, it does definitely feel like that T-play. There's just not really a whole lot to use, is there? Okay, so Sharon also doesn't have Intimidate, that helps. Yeah, early game black and white is kind of brutal. Is that a crit? Okay, Pansage. Let's go back to Staravia. Ouch. Epic. Ooh. Okay, the burn doesn't matter, but still ouch. Actually, maybe it does matter. That That's not a good position. Does this have speed now? We do have Torrent, but I'm probably at spared. Because it used Flame Charge, didn't it? Oh, right, it has adaptability. Okay. Oh, wait, this is a different Pample. Well, what speed is it? 26, but it's +1, so it's 39. Nope, we do not have speed. Okay. Okay, this is actually kind of bad. Because nothing else on my team outspeeds this. I probably should have leveled up a bit more. I guess I can't underestimate the trainers in this. I think I've gotten too used to the vanilla ones. Okay, let's try the cat. Oh, it didn't actually go for flame charge. Maybe I wouldn't have killed then. Or maybe Sharon just doesn't have good AI. Okay, yeah, I think his AI is just dumb. Good to know, I suppose. Okay, Gulpin. Probably not going to use Endeavor. Oh, I get in crits so many times. I guess it's just one of those days. Oh, I didn't get healed in between. Yeah, I better quickly try and get one side down if I can. Poniard, I don't have an easy way to take them out. By flinching. Oh dear. I think so, Tiago, yeah. It does feel very similar. Let me swap. Ooh, Fury could have missed, that's lucky. That. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, cool. Right, I need to get some repels and then we can actually get some more mons. Okay, let's fish something up. Okay, what do we get this time? A Slowpoke? Does it have Drizzle? It does have Drizzle. Okay, cool. So yeah, this game has Drizzle Slowpoke. Because I don't know if you remember the anime episode, and there's some dex entries, but basically there's a bit of like in-universe lore about when Slowpoke's yawn, the rain is summoned. So without a care in the world for balance, that is why I gave Slowpoke Drizzle. And now we get to use it today. That's exciting. forgot about this place right before the forest. Kansas is fine, yeah. Cool. Okay. Impish is not fantastic, but I guess I'll take it. Yeah, Drizzle's pretty awesome. Okay, next we'll try and claim our Audino, which may or may not end up being something else. I think the Shaking Grass Encounter is the way to go, but you do run the risk of this sort of thing, so it's not perfect. It is a bit cluttered, yeah. I guess you have to get the Audino's. Fuck. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, never mind. Let's keep going. I hate it when it happens. Oh, Waterstone straight up. That's pretty cool. Fine gem, nice. Okay, so this is a Gibble. Okay, might be good. I don't know if this has Dragon Rage. Cool, okay, what should we call this? Florida? Alright, lots of sharks there, fair enough. Yeah, I can see what you mean, actually. Just look a little like he's flying. Sassy. That's not great, to be honest. Good. For sure, pick, yeah. Sassy is not great at all. Okay, well, we're back at here anyway. Okay, Miracle Seed. Okay, let's see what we get then. Probably gonna... Oh, I've done again. I need to stop forgetting the damn repel. I'm really thick. Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry. That sucks. Probably best not eat those. Okay, well I guess I'll catch it. This thing doesn't even evolve before the Nora, I don't think. Like a spider state or something. This one is probably going to collapse, so I don't know if it really matters, but yeah. Going to bed hungry. Never a good feeling, but yeah, I guess it can't really be helped. Okay. South Carolina. Okay. Sounds good. I think I was just going to combine the ones for now, so I might just call it Carolina instead. Albeit, I guess there's a risk if there's 47 encounters. It should be fine. Okay, well, I can't see that doing a whole lot, but I guess we have it. New Mexico has tarantulas. Yikes. I can't say I've ever seen a tarantula in person, but they sound kind of scary to look at. Oh, we do have Dragon Rage, that's not too bad. Yeah, I might as well just hold this now. No worries, Vic. Thanks for popping by. Have a good night. I don't think it will improve though, honestly. Okay, I guess we'll do the end fight. But yeah, we're looking pretty damn bad for Lenora again, given I screwed up the Shaking Grass again. And this time I don't even have a fighting type move at all. Okay, let's do this. And aquariums, really? Ooh, I got switch-eyed. Okay. I guess I'm just a bit surprised because aquariums are obviously they're normally for aquatic animals, but I guess there's a reason for it. Okay. Okay, and then that brings out the Vulpix last, I think. I can probably just use... I can swap in Slurpoke here to erase the sun. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. Can this Spinarak actually do anything? I mean, the answer is probably no, but... Electro Web. Shadow Sneak is cool, but not really that much use. I might as well evolve Billoin as well. Ouch. Okay. Does this have... No, no skill link. I just got lucky there. Okay, this thing does have skill link. We know last time. Lick a tongue. Ditto. Oh, damn, I actually didn't kill. I guess the extra. Yeah, that is definitely gonna ice. Moogle. I don't think that gives much experience. Oh, shoot. Is that... Did I buff the base experience or something? I did. Why did I do that? I guess because I buffed this. 115 speed, jeez. Why did I buff Smeargle? Okay. That means I can't use Simipour in a fight. This level cap is so tight. Okay. Ouch. I gotta be honest, this isn't looking good, chat. Can't say this was an unexpected event, but this Brian's alright. I guess I could... No, I can't growl at myself because it's a thingy move. Oh, I'm so stuffed. Okay. There's probably like a random state generator online, isn't there? I guess I can use that to do nicknames if nobody in chat suggests one. Might be a shout. Okay, guess I'll lead with these. Honestly, I don't know what to expect at this point. Hi, Jibs. Thank you. Hope you're doing good. Let's see how this one goes, but yeah. Thanks, Swede. Probably better with BA4, honestly. That's fair, yeah. It is getting a bit late. Okay, so I want to take out this Stantler first, I think. Yeah. Okay, I've got no idea what I'm doing, honestly. Yeah, so that's the broken AI for you. Doesn't see kills. No, I gotta admit, I don't really know what to do at this point. Right, citrus. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, over level my Simipore just completely ruined any chance I had, I think. The Gen 5 hacks really are a bit more difficult, huh? Yeah, we did actually kill the ferret this time. We might actually win this, but Servine's down again. Okay, goodbye. How much damage does this do? Not a huge amount. Oh, right, that also has a citrus. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I mean, technically I won, but my heart's not really in this. That's a pretty... There's quite a lot of brutal losses. I'll probably start again next stream. Yeah, I can see... I don't know. I mean, I guess this is to be expected. I knew this game was like this, that's kind of why it's so, Okay, I'm gonna end it there, yeah. I can't be bothered with this anymore, to be honest. Good night, Aldo. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being in the stream and all that. Buried. Alright, I'll raid into Midnight. He's also playing Blaze Black actually, but he's actually got a run going, unlike me. Yeah, cool. Okay, thanks, Beef. Yeah, I think I said all the buys already, but cool, yeah, see you all soon. Bye-bye.